Hey, good morning. I just wanted to share, I'm making this video for someone, actually a couple people that are questioning me about why I became a coach. So you may have heard this before, and if so, I apologize. If it's too much for you, just scroll on by. Anyway, the reason I became a coach, and you've probably seen my emotional posts, was because my mom died at 59. She was not in good shape. She was overweight, short. She did not have a lot of activity. She did take care of a lot of other people, my dad, my uncle, a neighbor, and my grandfather, and never really took time for herself. She did not socialize too much on the outside. You know, back in that day, there was no internet or it was just at the very beginning, and we weren't all on it. So she had some friends and some family, but otherwise, her whole world was her family that she was taking care of, including myself. And she died suddenly at 59, we believe, of a heart attack or some kind of a heart episode. She wasn't feeling good. I did not drag her to the doctors, which I should have, or the hospital the night before. But we can't take time back, once it's passed. And time's going to pass anyway. So once it's passed, you have to live with it. But so that put the seed in my head that I needed to get back to fitness. I used to be a step aerobics instructor. And when I started working my job 24 years ago, 8 months to go, woohoo! I couldn't do it anymore because I had no control over my schedule. So I gave up my job, and I referred a good friend of mine, Jeannie, to take that over. And it was only a part-time job. I was working 6 classes a week, but I was in pretty good shape back in my 30s, early 30s. So fast forward 24 years, later, but about 5 years ago, I had a heart scare. They heard like a murmur, but at the time, they didn't know. The doctor mentioned to me that I should lose some weight, I should start exercising and get my heart strong. Since genetically, we have that in our family history. So I started very slowly, and I started off with Zumba. And I was doing that, and I loved, dancing and whatever, and I am not a trained dancer. And you don't have to be. You don't have to be a trained anything to become a coach. Yes, I took training so I could teach classes live, but the coaching aspect, we rely on professional trainers, those that have the science and the degrees and the experience and the following to teach. And we do it alongside you. So while I'm getting fit, I invite you to get fit and healthier. Like I said, we are like-minded people that try to see the positive. We work out together, online, virtually. We share tips and nutrition and recipes and ideas and encourage each other and help each other. We have local meetups and online meetups. So it's just a community. It's a bunch of friends. And who doesn't want that? It has really been the shining light in my life to get through the harder times with, a work environment or, the negative world that can be out there, the bad stuff that's on TV, the news and whatever. It really changes your mind and your body. So if that's something that interests you, why not take a look at it? It's no obligation, and see if it's for you. I'd be glad to talk to you and help you get started. Thanks. Have a great day.